What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Next Generation Motors Hub, the channel where we bring you the hottest, the boldest, and the most game-changing vehicles on the planet. Today, we're introducing a car that BYD quietly transformed into one of the sharpest value propositions in the entire mid-size sedan world. This is the 2027 BYD Seal 7. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this car has become such a genuine problem for Tesla's pricing strategy. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and let's jump straight in. Let's start with the story behind this car, because it's genuinely a smart one. BYD didn't just launch the Seal 7 as a brand new model. They took the existing Seal 07 DMI, upgraded nearly every major spec across the board, and then somehow lowered the price at the same time. A genuinely rare move in an industry where updates almost always come with a higher sticker price. As BYD's first mid to large sedan built around their 5th generation DM hybrid technology, this car is genuinely a showcase piece for the brand. And the sales figures prove it. The broader Seal lineup jumped over 15% in a single month to become BYD's second best-selling model family. Now, walking around the car itself, the design leans into a coupe-like stretched silhouette, 4,995 millimeters nose to tail, 1,900 millimeters wide, and 1,495 millimeters tall, sitting on a genuinely long 2,900 millimeter wheelbase. Put simply, this is a big sedan, genuinely comparable in footprint to the Tesla Model 3, but wearing a more traditionally sculpted, premium-looking body rather than Tesla's stripped-back minimalism. Let's break down the trim lineup, because BYD genuinely gives buyers real choice here. 4 variants exist, split between 2 shorter range models offering 135 kilometers of pure electric driving and 2 extended range models, pushing that out to 230 kilometers, all rated on the CLTC cycle. Entry pricing lands at 149,800 yuan, roughly $21,040 scaling up through 159,800 and 169,800 yuan, and topping out at 186,800 yuan for the flagship trim. On power, the base model runs a 1.5-liter engine making 74 kilowatts, paired with a 160 kilowatt electric motor up front. Move up the lineup and you get a turbocharged 1.5-liter unit producing 115 kilowatts, working alongside a beefier 200 kilowatt motor for a combined system output of 200 kilowatts total. That's enough to get this sedan from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 6.9 seconds on the higher trims, genuinely brisk for a car built primarily around efficiency. Battery capacity scales from 17.6 kilowatt-hours on the shorter range cars up to 29.46 kilowatt-hours on the extended versions, with a 30 to 80% DC fast charge taking around 25 minutes on the bigger pack. Here's the number everyone keeps talking about though: total combined range. BYD's own spec sheets stick to those CLTC electric-only figures we just covered, but multiple independent reviewers and dealers in export markets have quoted combined range on the extended range trim reaching up to 2,000 kilometers once the petrol range extender kicks in alongside the battery. That's a genuinely enormous number, and honestly, one worth treating with a bit of healthy skepticism until it's independently verified in your specific market, rather than taking it as an official, locked-in BYD figure. Technology-wise, BYD went all in here. The DiSus-C chassis control system comes standard across most of the lineup, actively managing ride stability in real time. The range-topping trim adds a LiDAR sensor, unlocking BYD's most advanced DiPilot 300 driver assistance suite, while the 3 lower trims rely on a camera-only setup called God's Eye C, running the DiPilot 100 platform. Either way, buyers genuinely get a real choice of how much driver assist tech they want to pay for. Now, let's actually get into the Tesla comparison, because that's genuinely where this story gets interesting. In China, the Model 3 typically starts well above where the Seal 7's entry trim lands, and once you step into export markets, that gap holds up just as strongly, especially once you factor in something the Model 3 fundamentally can't offer: zero range anxiety. Reports out of export markets put well-equipped Seal 7 configurations around $24,100, a price bracket the Model 3 simply doesn't touch once you're comparing similarly equipped cars. Step inside, and the higher trims genuinely feel like they're punching above their price bracket. Panoramic sunroof, proper leather seating, power-adjustable seats, and 18-inch alloys all show up on well-spec'd export models. Safety kit is comprehensive too. Anti-lock brakes, stability control, dual front airbags, knee airbags, tire pressure monitoring, and a full parking radar suite. Genuinely solid coverage that stacks up well against what Tesla offers at a noticeably friendlier price. So, where does this actually leave the comparison? If range anxiety and long, uninterrupted road trips matter to you, the Seal 7's hybrid setup genuinely wins that argument outright. Tesla still holds real cards, though: the supercharger network, years of over-the-air software refinement, and brand recognition that still moves buyers regardless of spec sheets. But dollar for dollar, feature for feature, the Seal 7 is genuinely difficult to argue against. Bottom line, the 2027 BYD Seal 7 isn't just a spec sheet flex, it's a genuinely smart repositioning of an already competitive car, backed by real fifth-generation hybrid tech, serious chassis and driver assist hardware, and a combined range figure that, even taken with a grain of salt, genuinely dwarfs anything the Model 3 can offer without needing a charger. This is exactly the kind of car that should have Tesla's pricing team paying very close attention. That's a wrap for today's video here on Next Generation Motors Hub. If you enjoyed it, drop a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments whether you think the Seal 7 actually beats the Model 3 on value. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's coming next. Stay passionate, stay curious, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.